Real estate agents don't charge any upfront money, so you can just fire them if you don't like them. They know that. They also know you're not likely to hire the real estate agent who doesn't think their house is worth as much as you think it's worth. Unless they can convince you that your house is worth less than you think it's worth. Now imagine that conversation for a moment. Like, I'm trying to get you to hire me, then at the same time, I'm trying to convince you that your house isn't worth as much as you think it's worth. That's a really uncomfortable, awkward situation to be in, right? So here's how I avoid this altogether. And this is what we do at the Mayor Group. And this is the solution to the problem. You need to come up with an independent third party, and you know where I'm headed with this, an appraisal. You need to come up with an independent third party opinion of the value that is something that the real estate agent and the person selling the house will both believe. Real estate agent believes what they believe, the home seller believes what they believe, and what's a neutral third party? An appraiser. As a consumer, you have a very, very limited ability to figure out the value of house prices. Zillow, tax assessments, what your neighbor's house sold for, all this other stuff is really a very poor, and the worst thing that can happen is you use the last three, well, not the worst, but what most real estate agents do, something called a CMA. They'll show you the last three houses that sold and then use that as the opinion of value. But you don't know, like, those people could have been selling their house because they were getting a divorce. That house could smell like cat pee. Or that real estate agent might have been one of those ones that really didn't know how much houses were worth and then undersold it. And now you're using those comparisons to set your price, and you're also, again, you're going with the first bad thing that can happen, where you're giving your equity away for free. So the appraiser's job, when he wakes up every day, the way he pays his mortgage, car payment, buys the clothes, the shirt on his back, is his job, his career, his expertise is figuring out how much houses are worth. I believe that is the most precise way to figure out the value of a home, and that takes away the awkwardness between what a real estate agent thinks the house is worth and what the home seller thinks the house is worth, and having that discussion at the same time you're trying to convince somebody to hire you as a real estate agent. Problem solved, right? It gives you confidence, it gives me confidence, your real estate agent, and it takes that elephant out of the room and allows us to be aligned and to work towards the same goal, which is to sell your house for the most money. If you're always in the back of your mind thinking that I think it's worth less because I just want to get paid faster so I can just hurry up and sell it and get paid, then you're going to think that all of my opinions and my advice is tainted. And that's a terrible, terrible way to set up a relationship, especially when we're talking about selling your most valuable asset. So that's it, guys. I think I have a better process to sell houses for more money. And if you want to learn how I do it, check out briansoldit.com. Until then, make it a fantastic day.